What's up, world? It's Coach Brian Hurst with
Coach Carey.
Coming to you from Fuel House Gym here in Seattle, Washington with another edition of Remote Warrior Recap. Today's practice, we've got a lot of fun ready for you. So with our warm-up, we've got 3 movements for 3 rounds. Starting off with a low Cossack squat. We're going to stay low and shuffle from side to side 5 times per leg. Really think about pushing those knees out as you extend one leg and bend the other. Second move, we've got an inchworm. We're going to walk out to that high plank, 6 shoulder taps, so 3 per leg here. And then we're going to walk back up for 2 repetitions total. Our third and final movement is a segmented cat-cow. So similar to that of a normal cat-cow movement, but you're trying to roll through the spine all the way through each movement. Typically a little easier to start from the tailbone, but don't forget to breathe through this movement. Go nice and slow for 5 reps total. You're going to repeat that sequence, those 3 movements 3 times. Then we're getting into our pistol skill work here to begin. We've got 3 rounds here of 2 movements. First is going to be a lateral box step down. We have a 4-second eccentric on this portion. So you're lowering down for 4 seconds, coming back up, and you're doing 5 per side. Of course, if you don't have a box at home, you can do this on a stair, on a sturdy chair, or you can always push your leg out to the side, really focusing on keeping that knee tracking the toes. Your second movement is going to be for 20 seconds per side. You have the option for a single leg wall sit or a pistol hold. So your pistol hold, you'll be coming down into a comfortable pistol squat, stay hovering, and hold for 20 seconds.
Easier said than done.
Yes. Of course, you can grab a light weight to act as a good counterbalance if you have one at home. Then we're going into our B section for our lower body strength. We've got 4 movements, 3 more rounds here. First move is a single leg hip thrust. So driving the legs up, shoulders are going to be in contact with either a bench or a couch or something of that nature to help support you, maybe a med ball or something like that. Of course, if you don't have a med ball, you can just do a standard glute bridge, maybe crossing one ankle over the knee and then driving up in that fashion. 8 reps per side here. Then our next movement is a glute bridge V walkout. So as we have our hips high, we're squeezing those glutes, we're walking our feet out into a V shape while keeping those legs high, your glutes high. Try to do about 2 to 3 steps per side. Start out with some light, small steps and adjust through the rounds as needed. Then we've got a curtsy lunge. We're going 8 per side here. You do all 8 on one side and then switch sides. Of course, if that lunge position is a little challenging for you, you've always got this single leg deadlift with a reach. Then our last movement here, you can grab some weight for. We're going to do a Turkish sit-up, or maybe commonly known as a coffin sit-up, where you've got the weight overhead, legs are long, and you're sitting up, keeping that weight overhead, bringing biceps in line with the ears. You can do that with a weight in each arm, or as Coach Carey demonstrated, with a plate overhead. Again, 3 rounds there, 8 reps of each, and if it is per side, 8 reps per side. Then, for our fiery finisher today, we've got conditioning and core for 5 rounds. We're going to be working for 20 seconds on and have 10 seconds to quickly transition. Doesn't really feel like a rest today. So we've got a couple different movements here. First one is going to be a sprint or cardio of choice. You might use jumping jacks, jump rope, you can do kettlebell swings, dumbbell snatches or kettlebell snatches, just to name a couple cardio options to get that heart rate up. Then we're going into a double rack split squat hold. Now we're going to do this first interval on our right side. So Coach Carey is keeping that lead leg as her right side. We're keeping that knee hovering just above the ground here, trying to keep the torso very upright so the ribs are stacked over the hips. We're going for 20 seconds. We're going to park it, quick transition into a star side plank. This can be done from the elbow, driving the hips up, or you can stack over the wrist, creating a nice big star shape there. Really focus on squeezing your butt, corkscrewing that palm into the earth to help stabilize that shoulder. After we do that on the right, we're going back into our sprint or cardio of choice, and we're going to repeat those other two movements, our double rack split squat hold on the left leg, and then a side star plank on the left side. We're going to repeat through that sequence for a total of 5 rounds. It should take you about 15 minutes. Enjoy.